guys, NintendogsPeace here, and welcome back to another episode of Nintendogs plus Cats Whiteout. So, I was told last episode that it was really hard to hear me during the competition time, so, hopefully today I have fixed that. I messed a little bit with the audio, but I don't know if it's any better or what, but it doesn't really matter. We'll mess with it more next week for sure, because today we're going to be taking Krystal out on a walk, probably train her a little bit, I think. Yeah, for sure. She's in Pro Cup for lure, so we're going to want to train her up a little. Ydris, stop. Good lord. Okay. Well, with that being said, let me save. So I don't remember if I did. And let's go out, walk, Krystal. I also want to apologize for today's episode being a little bit later than usual. It's been a really rough week, and my motivation hasn't been doing very well lately. So I haven't wanted to record, but I'm still trying to get everything done for you guys. Oh, looks like we can't quite train her yet because we still have our first seaside walk, so we'll do this, and then we'll see if the next one is not a tutorial level walk. This is why I need to play more off camera. And see, I would if I knew I had the space on my modded 3DS to throw this file over there. Because unfortunately right now I don't think I have enough space for all three of those versions. I have my USA versions out there, including Cater's version, Calliope's version, and Arryaddne's version, with my new pets as well, who I have not introduced to you guys yet. So that's fun. But I don't know if I can put my European versions on there yet. I'm gonna mess around with it some more when I get, probably around my birthday, I have to guess, so it's like 2 months now. I'll probably buy myself a bigger SD card and move everything over there. But we'll see. I would really like to mod my regular system as well, but it's kind of like, it's probably better to have one not modded, one modded, just in case you, what's the word I want? You screw something up, you don't, like, lose all of your stuff on your main system. So, I probably won't, and I'll just keep the one with the bigger SD card, which is totally fine, I don't care. But it is a little weird because I do have a way bigger SD card on my main system, so. But we'll see. I kind of have to think about it. I mean, it is by no means a hard process. It's a lot easier than it sounds and looks. Like, literally, earlier in the day, I had watched someone do it on a video, and he made it look super easy. And then I did it, like, the next day with using him as a guide and the website too, so it was really easy. If you have a laptop or a computer with an SD card reader and have a decent sized SD card, I would totally at least recommend it for one system, if not two. Or if you only have the one, I wouldn't recommend it unless you have an extra SD card sitting around, so just in case you screw something up, it doesn't ruin your main one, you know, all that fun stuff. I would do a tutorial myself, but I don't have another system to do it on right now, and Snowy already told me they don't want me to do it to theirs, so I'm going to respect that and not do it to theirs, unless they change their mind later. But I'm not worried about it, because theirs is going to be hard to take apart anyway. Because they have the new 3DS system, and I have to, like, got a high heel. But I have to like unscrew the back to get the SD card out, and it's a pain, but it's whatever, you know? But yeah. And I mentioned this in an earlier episode, I believe, but my dad told me that he wouldn't be replacing my system until he paid off his bankruptcy, and I'm just like, that is so stupid. Because like, you could pay half of one. I could pay half, you could pay the other half, and you would be fine. Especially for one off of eBay. You know? Like, I saw this one on eBay yesterday. It was bid, so the auction ended like, I don't know, 2 days ago. And it was really pretty. It was a Fire Emblem Fates based one, I believe. It was pearl white with like the Fire Emblem logo on the front. It was super pretty. But I don't think it was a new system, so I don't think it would have worked, but for mine, but to get my stuff over. But either way, it was really pretty, but it was $150 starting bid, or no, it was 99 cents starting bid, but by the time I saw it, it was at $150. And I was tempted to text my dad, like, hey, would you be willing to pay, like, $40 if or like, $50 if I, you know, bid, like, 180 on this? And I never did, because I was worried he would say no. So, the bid ended up going way higher anyway, and it wasn't worth it. But whoever ended up getting it, congratulations. That is a really pretty system. I know they're never going to see this video, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Anyway, let's go ahead and take her right back out, and fingers crossed, we end up at least downtown. Okay. Let's go to downtown. Why is my phone buzzing off? Krystal, stop. Jesus, child. I'm really hoping that these 2 walks help her get ideal again, because she is still plump. Of course, I don't mind, but like... God. This is my butt, school. Sorry, I'm really tired. I didn't sleep all that great. Oh, do I want to go downtown or I want to go downtown. I'd rather go downtown than get the present. I'm sure it's not even anything all that worth it. I just know it's going to be a lot. Because one of the dogs I've planned on this version is a RoboPup, right? It's going to be a lot of walks towards the end of the series, I can tell you that much for sure. Because we're gonna need a lot of materials. And I don't even have the voucher unlocked yet, so. Oh, black spike collar. Cool. I'm gonna have to give that to Ydris when we get back. Oh god, don't lag on me, please. Krystal, come on now. Dogs, man. A retire chunk. Cool, we will need that in the future. No. 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 Thank you. No. Jeez, I hate pulling on them because apparently if you pull on it, you quote-unquote lose honor points, but I've never really paid that close attention to it. Because really, there's no way to really tell because it evens out so much. how many of you guys knew this. I didn't for a couple of years, but found this out a couple of years ago. But did you know that apparently there's a cap to how many owner points your dog can learn or points your dog can earn in a day? Because there is. Apparently, your Nintendog or cat can only earn like 200 owner points a day. And it takes a lot to get to 200. Krystal, come on. Like, I don't even think I hit 200 most days. And frankly, I don't know how anyone would. I mean, it's definitely a challenge I'd be willing to try. But it would require a lot of patience, a lot of free time, you know. It's whatever though. I will be doing a huge, all of my Nintendogs video again this year. I am working on it slowly. One version is done and I've got, oh my god, how many versions do I have now? 18? 19? Hang on, I've got 8 of each, so that's 8 times 3. Math is hard right off the top of my head. 6 times 3, that's 18, so 21, 24? I have like 24 versions, so I've got like 23 left to do. And some of them aren't even finished, like the last recent 3 are not finished. So that's gonna be fun. But it's fine. And so we'll be making up birthdays for some of these ones that don't have one because I have changed my layout for birthdays recently. And I decided that instead of going off of their adoption date for dogs that I don't already own, so like for dogs like all the way up to, what was the last one I got? Raffi, Lydia. Theirs is normal and what it is right now. So theirs are not changing. But all of my new dogs, so Calliope through Ydris so far, as you guys know, are going to have birthdays based off of their persona, if I can find one. If their persona is like an OC or they don't have a known birthday, I will just randomly generate a day and pray I remember it. Luckily, I plan on writing them all down. So, especially once I get a new calendar, like I usually do. Yeah, I don't know what, I'm sorry I'm sitting here so quiet, I don't know what to talk about while I train, you know? It's hard to kind of think of new stuff to talk about because, like, I only do these once a week, so I never know what I already talked about and what I haven't. And I don't normally pre-record these, I usually record these the day before or on the day of and upload them later. Usually when I'm at school, I will upload them same day. Like this week, all of the videos have gone up same day as they were recorded. Which, whoops. Or finish editing, I guess, for the case of music videos, but I do have a question. There will be some weeks where I won't feel like recording, with my voice or whatever, or it'll be like an episode of Go for the Gold or Whiteout that will be replaced by this. What I was thinking was instead of, an episode of this, I would just kind of record a gameplay on my phone, throw some music over it, and upload that instead. I don't know if you guys would like that or whatever. It's just something I thought about, because like I could pre-record a ton of those for days I'm like sick and don't feel like recording, or just days where I'm really unmotivated. I could save those to edit together in CapCut really quick. And like, I don't know. If I had my regular camera with me, it would 100% be easier to do it on my computer, but I'd have to do it all on my phone, and I don't have a ton of space on my phone, so I don't know. It's just a thought. We'll figure it out. Another reason I say I'd have to edit on my phone is because, well, my computer doesn't like the files that come from my phone, so I'd have to convert them, and then sometimes converting doesn't work, and it's all sort of debacle or whatever, I don't know. It's just sort of annoying. But I'll keep messing with it because, okay, the only reason, okay, no, I wouldn't say it doesn't like the files because I can convert them and use them, no problem, but the issue is my phone does not pick up my computer and vice versa, unless through Bluetooth, and you can't do that through Bluetooth. I've tried. So I'm either going to do this some other way, which I did have a way of doing it, but that was only a free trial, and I had to uninstall it semi-recently. So that was, you know, that was great. So, yeah. But yeah, it's just kind of up in the air for right now. I don't want to break the schedule as often as I can. I'd like to stick to this for a while because I really like this. It means I have all week to sit down and record Whiteout. It gives me half the week to sit and record Gold for the Gold, which is ultimately easier for me to sit down and record because I don't have to open my laptop and edit it up, you know, on my laptop. And really, I've been recently using my phone. Actually, the last episode of Go for the Gold that went up this week, I edited that on CapCut on my phone. So I was able to get my intro and outro onto my Google Drive so I could throw those on. And it's just, it works out for me because then I don't have to do any transferring between devices and, you know, all that fun stuff. It's not really all that fun, but, you know. It's okay though. I don't mind doing it. I just need to make sure I have space on my phone all the time. Which I've been thinking about, like games and stuff I want to delete off my phone. Because there's a lot I don't really play. For example, I'm still going to keep the English Project Sekai server on my phone because I do still play, and the English server has some of my favorite songs on it right now. I just don't know what's going to be coming on the JP server anytime soon. So I was thinking of deleting the Japanese server from my phone for that, because for one, I don't really play the Japanese server anymore, and two, ever since the big update, it's been kind of hard to navigate because I don't understand half the buttons, because I can't read, nor do I understand Japanese, for the most part. So it's just kind of like, well, there's no point in keeping that, you know? But, and I know that will help clear up a lot of space, because that's like 7 or 8 gigs. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this girl food. I know this is a long episode, and I'm not apologizing. Why should I? We had a big plan, and unfortunately it just went longer than we expected it to. And that's okay. But I don't have to, other than that, I don't really know what I'm getting rid of yet, so, bear with me, I guess, until I can make more space. So even if there's some episodes late, you know, just blame my phone. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new for more content like this. And I will see you all later tonight with the Twisted Wonderland stream, which I'm very excited for tonight. Bye, everyone.